Hello, this is Gabriel and Icon back again. Um, I have to make sure that all the line are secure. Yes, Jesus Christ was living in a very tough world compared to our world, so there was no difference. So we should all live the same kind of world that he lived in, with challenges and accepting sufferings, challenge sufferings, and make sure that after suffering, uh, we can still have love in our heart, and not hate other people, and receive blessing from it and press forward. The people that are thinking that suffering is a form of malediction, something to do with the negative side of the person, is not always the case. Suffering exists in our existence and we must deal with it. That's why we're facing all those adversity of different spectrum around the world. And uh, I am calling to everyone to try to work with me and making sure that um, they can assist me into this contract with company, contract with all those um, good people out there, stars and people who have similar vision. My work is completely holy, and it's the work that must be done, not to um, completely eradicate evil act on earth, but to start a process in which um, at least people will live joy through a primary law that will allow everyone to live a life of joy, um, health, wealth, peace, safety, including the poor. So that's a very good approach. Um, I am dedicated to get to this work, to get it done in my level, and I will do my best for it. And so that's the reason why I'm calling everyone to really follow me into this, and to give you opportunity to get this work done. There's many other things that I'm coming with. I can't speak everything here. There's many knowledge that need to be brought out there. um, the form of technology that exists, the form of medicine. I don't even know if I can call it nanomedicine. uh, Maybe it's glometricology medicine, glometricology technology, which is the supernatural one. Um, it is real, folks. It is very real. This is not a joke. I know when you live in a $20 million house, you have 5 cars. You don't realize. You might think that I'm a crazy man. I'm talking crazy stuff, but realize that somebody somewhere have a house like your house, but not built with the material that your house have, but built with gold all over the place. Imagine that. Imagine that that same person have all this car is made of gold, and don't move. Maybe don't move by using fuel, but move by using a different form of technology. So imagine that. So at the end, you might not really be the most powerful person that you think you are, that somebody else is better than you, then, or more stronger than you. So um, at least if we can comprehend in that level, then uh, we can go more farther. um, our government are good. We should support them, but we should forge for a more better policy that will enhance everyone to live peacefully, safety, healthy, with better wealth and better life, including the poor. That is the thing that the other government does, global supernatural government, they can oversee everything that can come now, tomorrow, after tomorrow, and for infinity. And they have solution to all problems. Trust me, they do. So that is the point. They might not act in our time, but they do. But evil will always gonna be there to make sure that it does not go that way. It will use people to do that. It will use people to do that. Good stuff are always blocked by us. We, the people, we block. We are the anti-civilization ourselves, because it must always go in a certain way in order for that to be well seen. So that's what I'm trying to say here. It's not necessary for individuals to try to contact me, try to set me up on the phone and talking stuff, and nobody on my life. Okay, I have to follow the law of the land that I live in and make sure that I follow that in a very right manner. But nobody should think that they own my life. There's nothing that I'm doing that is even close to be against the law. Is simple practice of spirituality which is good for cleaning and purification. I believe that you should try to learn how to do that too. So those who are coming after me, I just want to let them know they don't know nothing about me. Those people, the people, not the, but the government, they know me. People in the government, they know me. They don't have any problem than whatever they already have. They already have the profile. But that's why I'm saying to the administration to get that profile be reviewed and give you an opportunity to live. I've been being observed for more than, we're going to 11 years now, and really is not very good approach to go. Opportunity should be given peacefully to let me live a life and move forward. We should judge people based on the real time, the time of now. It is the true time. It is the time that determines the facts. The time of the past was the present time in that time. Should also be considered to fortify the time of now. But mostly, the time of now is the time in which we have the real data. It's the time in which we have the true data. Let me give you an example. During the bomb in Massachusetts, with all the respect to everyone, the time of now, the photograph of now, of the time, of that time, was what was used to solve the problem. That's the reason why we should judge people based on the time of now. What they can do, what do they have. Simple principle. That's why I am saying that we should move in a very intellect and candid way to solve our problem. We're born with some characteristic that will be manifest in time. Every single individual born with it. In a certain time, when the right time arrives, that the character of that manifestation of that person will start showing itself, which might be close to the family they were born in are different, but that's because it's given to him by the Creator. That's what it is. Family member can forge it to that when the person probably younger, but sometimes it doesn't happen always that way, because that characteristic is specifically for that person and mostly different from other, because everybody have a single characteristic. Now you can forge it to make sure that it is used in a very positive way, not to hurt people, even though that is different from yours. That's what it is. And I'm calling to everyone, to all celebrity in that scope, because everybody is a celebrity in a certain extent, in certain scope. But I'm talking to those who knows that they can assist me into fulfilling this God will program that I have for the charity medical foundation. I will work hard and make sure that those programs are fulfilled, to raise the amount of money that I have stated earlier before that I will. I use 4/5 of that money to run those programs and 1/5 to pay the people who want to be working for it. My salary will be determined by the great Yahweh itself. So because I believe that I can work as a contractor with what I've learned, the skill that I have physically and mentally. So to everyone who listen to this, I'm requesting them to please give me that opportunity to work harder. I am a hard-working person who believe in the power of the inner self and the inner ability of humankind, that everything can be done if you believe not only through the gratitude of your creation, but also to your inner ability. Everything can be resolved and result to something more greater. No madness, no hecklism, no envy, no jealousy. You can also get there. But opportunity must exist in order for that to happen. Every single person who have a position today have opportunity. I'm going to a very high intensive one. If the Archangel Gabriel was not created, that's an opportunity. And be giving those gifts, that is an opportunity to work. You should not be able to do what he's doing, the same as Archangel Michael and everybody else. Opportunity must exist. Either you like the person or not, it must exist for people to show the talent and the ability. And we must judge them based on the time of now, which is the real time, which is the time that have real data. Any investigation in this earth starts with the time of now, before we can retrospect to the time of yesterday. Folks, it is very important. People might sometimes not realize that they have had opportunity, but whatever they are, or and wherever they are, an opportunity has been given to them to be where they are today. We ourselves, we have opportunity. God is giving us opportunity to live. At least 1 day or 2 day. That's what should be used as an example to press forward, to understand those simple principles of life. Is what it is. Opportunity, forgiveness, judging based on the time of now, the real time with real data, understanding creation. Those are the key concepts in which the humankind will move more wiser and more efficiently toward a more brighter tomorrow. I do believe that I am still in the verge of working closer for a more better partnership with everyone. I am not uh, saying that I will live my life alone, because I am not. I am I am living a life in which I must select closely my partners or partner in order for me to move in a very right direction. An example: everybody who were impure descended from the kingdom of heaven, so should be the same on earth. You work with those with whom you have the same commonality and the same concept to move forward and better common ground for progress. You just don't find friend because you have to find friend. There are many of them out there, billion, but you must find the right one. I don't go with any adjudication such as the social want to go with. No, that's not the way it should go. You should partner with those with whom you have the same commonality. That's what it is. Lucifer don't live in heaven. He have his own place. It's a very obvious example. So I am here to speak about what I believe will be good for not only for the United States, but for the entire world. And I still believe that the United States is still a great land of opportunity and a great land in which people can progress. I don't have any haterism against this nation. I'm just here for the fulfillment of a happy life. Either it will bring me or whatever it will come, I have gratitude for where I am and where I began. I don't have any haterism than having prosperity. I don't have any envy than having opportunity. I don't have any anger than being able to show my ability. Despite all the accusation and psychological thinking that people have toward me, I do comprehend their approach is only based on sufficient information. But I want to certainly say to them that they should learn now and listen to me that I don't have no haterism against no one, regardless of what happened or what is happening to me now. I'm looking to moving forward with better tools and better foundation opportunity. But evil must stop. Evil act must stop. Food poisoning must stop. Car hijacking must stop. House invasion must stop. We want to move forward to a right direction, must move forward. I'm a very simplistic person. I understand creation. Physics, mathematics, chemistry, biology, science, art, music, they are all part of metaphysic phenomena. That's what I call Glometricology, the science of comprehending the supernatural, which is above all knowledge that the world or humankind have never seen and will never reach. Because there are people above our intellectual ability. We are part of them. We are partially part of them. Let me correct it. We are partially part of them, and they are fully part of us. So they contain us. The Charity Medical Foundation have a divine program. This is not a theological approach. I am putting together theology and the real world and practicality. That's what I'm doing. I am very, very practical and rational in all my approaches. I'm not a priest. I'm not trying to promote any religion here, but I believe in the great architect of this universe, the great Yahweh and Jesus Christ and all his principality and angel. And all his hierarchical um, um, branches. That's what I believe in. And I believe in all the religion that he have created and blessed. It is a kind of new form of approaches that I'm bringing here because I'm talking about reviving the beginning, starting the process. A principle prime law. In which everybody should prosper, regardless their gender, the national origin, the ethnicity, the culture, the geographical location, including the pores. I wanted to say to people that I am moving progressively. I am challenging all the obstacle and difficulty that are in my life, like everyone else. I will work more harder to overcome all those challenges. I don't believe that a life should be a kind of life that I should stay without any difficulties. Those have made me more brighter and make me more realize that the potential are there. So should you. Comprehending the concept in which a humankind can achieve anything that he wants to move forward to a more better beginning. I am well aware of all the challenges and solutions. Problems are only the stage of unsolved solutions, but it should be found. It shall be there in time. Then should be resolved. People shall not be part of a conspiracy that they don't have any content of. I am aware of those folks, of their calling, of their setting up. I'm playing the game as they're doing. We are all playing the game. As long as I know who I am and that I follow the law and I have a principality toward my covenants with the great Yahweh, I am indeed certain that I'm going to the right direction. The fulfillment and the achievement of a life purpose can only be achieved if an opportunity is given. We, the people of this earth, are the one to do that. Touched by the Holy Spirit, we should recognize and self-reflect through our inner self and come out with a more decent result. They're talking to us, but because we have deviated from the initial prime law, we don't understand world creation. It is within us. Help each other. Those who are speaking about my name, I forgive them because I know they don't know what they're doing. I should not speak about other people's name. Myself. Those who are defaming my name, I forgive them because I know they are in a stage of blindness. I should not defame someone else's name. Myself. Those who pretend that they know me, they are in the verge of uncertainty. I should not pretend to know someone else, myself. I am in the verge of progress. Everything that I learn is within my inner biological computer. I am well assessed not to forget my hard work. it is within me and ready to deploy. Therefore, without further ado, goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, adios, amigos, and may God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Applause.